said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And
I'm Julia.
And I'm Nancy.
And we're reporting live from P1 with episode 3 of Let's Get Digital.
Hey, Julia.
Why, what, Nancy?
Did you know that LISD has a film fest?
Say what?
Yes, and we want you and your students to enter.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad and my 4 yard cats for providing me with this opportunity.
Okay, hold up, Julia. Before you start accepting awards, let's actually talk about what Film Fest actually is.
Great idea. Yes, I agree with you. I put the cart before the horse there a little bit.
Film Fest. What is Film Fest? Film Fest, otherwise known as Real Voices, REEL, exists for grades K through 12 to, and here is the mission statement, to use their unique voices. Students will express their passions, their interests, and knowledge through the creation of a video. It is available for grades K through 12. In elementary school, we have 3 divisions. We have our Rising Stars for pre-K through grades 2, and then our grades 3 through 5 divisions.
So that's 2.
2, sorry.
Hopefully, when you've been out and about around campuses, you've seen some posters. One's a giant mouth, and the other one looks like this. This is our handy dandy infographic full of all the information you need to know to get started on Film Fest. To begin with, it lists the categories. For elementary school, we have 5 categories. The only category for pre-K through 2 is the class-produced film, but it can fall into any of these genres. So just know that if you are a pre-K through 2 teacher, you can kind of do any one of these and enter it under class-produced. For our 3 through 5 students, we have the following categories. Public service announcement, which lasts between 30 seconds and 2 minutes. We have the documentary cultural, which is between 1 minute and 7 minutes. The instructional, which is between 1 minute and 5 minutes. The story, which is between 1 minute and 7 minutes. And our new category for this year, which we're very excited about, is the stop motion or animation category, which, like the story, is between 1 and 7 minutes. Now, each one of these categories has the specific information listed. I know it's really small right now, so I'm going to let you go on a scavenger hunt and find these on your campuses to read more about the categories.
So, Julia and I sort of brainstormed some ideas for implementation. How could you use Film Fest on your campus? Possibly you do after-school clubs, or I know some campuses do weekly clubs. If so, what about a Film Fest club? LMSs are librarians and GT teachers. You could use Film Fest as a way for students to express their creativity or even to complete a project. Then we also came up with station ideas. So maybe your students that are more advanced, a station for them could be for them to create a film for Film Fest, or to use their critical thinking skills and their creativity to decide on a category. And then Julia's going to talk about some tips and tricks.
Yeah, Film Fest is also something great to use for Genius Hour projects.
Yes, exactly.
Because Genius Hour taps into student passion, and Film Fest should tap into that passion as well. And because we've got so many diverse categories, it's really easy to integrate a film into whatever a child's Genius Hour project might be. Some tips for the films. Nancy and I are on the Film Fest committee, and part of that is vetting all of the films. We don't choose winners. We can't get you an in on that. There's no favorites. But vetting the films, we go through a lot of the films to make sure that the links work and things like that. And as we've done that process, we've come across some films that are more successful than others. And the films that really catch our eye are ones, of course, that have a plan and process. The kids didn't just go in and start filming. They've storyboarded prior, or they've listed their key points prior. Having checkpoints throughout the process so the kids can stay on track. So it's not, oh, your film is due, and the kids think, uh-oh, what film? You know, having those checkpoints along the way.
It does happen.
It does. Of course, sticking to the length. Even 0.000000001 second over will get a film disqualified. So make sure, I know, or under. So make sure that your film is in the length. That includes beginning credits, end credits, and any bloopers you might want to include. As we love.
And Julie and I would love to help with the process. We have gone in and done lessons for different tools that students might want to use to create videos. We're happy to come in and really help work with your kids to talk them through the process. For running those peer review groups, we've helped with that before, and helping kids to know what to look for. By looking at the website, there are rubrics that are listed on the website, so we can teach the kids sort of how to sort of critically go through those rubrics and make sure that they are meeting all of the points that are expected.
That peer review is really critical in making sure that there's a quality film being submitted. If you go to the website, which is
www.filmfest.lisd.net, and we are hoping to link that to the video.
Link below. If you go to that website, you'll note that the quality of film, all the past winners are linked there. The quality of film that we have in LISD is really great. The passion and the attention to detail that these students put in is amazing. I'm always astonished by all the talent that we have in LISD, and I shouldn't be, because I know we have the best and brightest here. But that's a great starting place to really show the kids what qualities are in a good film. There's films from every category.
Right. And we do, after having worked with several classes and groups of students, that front loading is really important. It's hard to go back with kids after they've spent a lot of time filming and then try and catch them at the end of that project. There could be some frustration on the kids' part if a lot of work has been done before that. It really does help to front load all of that information before they get started.
It really does. Important dates to keep in mind is that the films are due by April 2nd. That is a very strict timeline. And then the red carpet ceremony is on May 24th. The save the date has already gone out, but it's also embedded right here. So you should be able to see that again, which is a Thursday night, which is going to be great because it doesn't conflict with student events, sporting events, and things like that on the weekend.
Right.
But we are so excited. The red carpet event is my favorite. I love seeing all the kids dressed up, and that's when they accept their awards. And all the films that that make the finalists are playing in the black box at the red carpet event.
Grand.
Yes, at the MCL Grand. Thank you. So you'll want to make sure to mark those 2 dates on your calendar.
Yay!
And we hope that Nancy, me, and Katniss see you at the Filmfest award ceremony.
And if you have not yet subscribed to our videos, click subscribe below.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm recording. Should we do, Mommy made me mash my M&Ms?
I've never heard that before.
Okay. All right. Well, when I was in drama classes, that's what we would do.
Did you know, Julia, that LISD has a film fest? What did I miss?
Oh. I'm Julia.
And I'm Nancy. That was scary.
It was scary.
Oh
Stuff
my
just
gosh.
fell. It fell. The E
Okay.
fell. Okay.
Wow.
All right. This portable's haunted.
Is a I was gonna say under and beneath Okay.
Oh, it's my turn, and I left the poster over there. So I'm gonna go get it, and I'll be right back.